we just started about almost we completed CSS concept, correct, right? We completed already CSS concept. Next, even one or two examples we covered already, right? I hope you people may aware one or two examples we covered already. Sir, which examples we discussed, sir? Have you remember what examples we discussed already? Yes, so the first example we covered. Yes, the first example we covered related to this is, yes, what is that example, sir? With GR, okay, with GR we covered. Second example also we discussed about board implementation, with GR implementation, chessboard implementation, like this we covered. Of course, box model is the concept, but these are the examples we covered, right? So now the next thing what I have to discuss, sir, tick tag toe. Are you getting that? Tick tag toe. Sir, this is the game we require to implement, sir. Tic tac toe implementation, we have to do that. Are you getting? Tic tac toe implementation, we require to do that. Okay, like sir, how we can able to do this tic tac toe? How we can able to implement, sir? Sir, first take a bit very special care. Yes, just observe that. If I'm going, sir, just have a look. Tic tac toe implementation. Tic tac toe. Tic tac toe. Just sir, type this one. Then automatically, yes, sir, this is the game. It's going to start, sir. Okay, restart the game. Assume that restart the game. Start the game, sir. Sir, level. Okay, very low level we will keep. Easy level we will keep. Okay, so that we can able to at least win the race at least once. Sir, here I'm taking, yes, cross mark, like immediately it's going to take like. Sir, now I'm taking, here I'm taking like this. Then automatically I will observe, right? Then I'm getting the winning possibility. Can I take a cross mark? If I can take cross mark here, then automatically, sir, I will win the race. Are you getting? Sir, something like if any either diagonal or horizontal or vertical, three symbols are same. You cross the three symbols, then automatically it will become valid, right? Okay, like sir, now I'm taking like this. Have you observed? Now here I'm taking like that. Then automatically, do you know, if I can take like this, then automatically it's going to win. Regarding something like sir, this one itself is a tic tac toe. Sir, internally how the backend implementation we are going to take care once we covered next level, right? But as of now, sir, this is the thing what I require to implement, sir. Okay, this board what I require to implement. I mean, this is the board what I have to implement. So now, if you consider that it is a table, correct or not? It's a table. It's a table. In this table, how many rows and how many columns are there? Can you please observe? How many rows are there? How many columns are there? Please respond. Automatically, you can able to understand very easily, right? How many rows are there? Three columns, three rows and three columns are there, sir. Next, the main important here, sir, this is first row. Observe that carefully, sir. This is the first row. This is the second row, and this is the third row. This is the first row. This is the second row, and this one is the third row, right? For the first row, if you observe, sir, for the second TD, left and right borders are there. Have you observed? For the first row, second TD. For the second TD means this one. This is the second TD, right? For the second TD, left and right borders we have to take. Correct. Next, last TD. I mean last row, second TD, left and right borders we have to take. Okay, man. Next, for the second TR, so top and bottom borders are required for all three. Okay, like this, right? For all three TDs, sir, horizontal row is required, top border is required, bottom border is required. But for the second only, okay, left and right borders are required. So that's a simple terminology, sir. Observe that. If you can able to analyze, then you can able to get very easily, right? Sir, observe that. Observe a bit very carefully about this one, sir, because here only the logic, that's all. Beyond that, nothing, sir. Assume that, sir, here this is the one thing. Next, and after that, this is second. Next, here observe that this is like this, right? Okay, sir, that's all. This is about my thing. Now, in the first row, if you consider that it is a TD, sir, is it the first TD or second TD? In the first row, is it first TD or second TD? Please confirm. Second TD. For the second TD, left and the right vertical borders are required. Are getting left and the right vertical borders are required. Next, for the second TR also, for second TD, left and the right vertical borders are required. Okay. For the third TD, left and the right borders are required. Regarding left and right borders are required. I hope everyone can able to understand, right? So for the second TD, for complete second TD, left and right borders are required. Remember that, sir. Next, for the first TR, ignore. Second TR, for every TD, top, bottom, horizontal borders are required. Top, bottom, horizontal borders are required. Remember this one, sir. Horizontal borders are required. Observe it very carefully, sir. So for the top and the bottom, horizontal borders are required. If you can able to do that, then sir, the design by default will become very easy, sir. Can I go for, sir, let me first develop, let me go for just the first, let me develop HTML and then we will think about CSS styling. Any explanation is required? Are you able to see the diagrammatic implementation, right? So for which TDs, vertical borders are required. For which TDs, horizontal borders are required. In which TR, you have to decide, sir. Then obviously, if you have that mathematical calculation in your mind, then it is very easy to develop this border. Can I go for this? Yes. Okay. Sir, here, sir, my tic-tac-toe. Okay, just TTT is already there, sir. TTT is already there. Okay, now I'm taking sir TTT1.html. I don't want to use already existing things, sir. TTT1.html, like this I'm taking, sir. Okay, sir, all the remaining things, this nonsense, all these things are not required. Let me close this. Yesterday we used all these things, sir. Okay, let me close all these. Actually, all these things are not required as of now. That's all. This is the TTT. Next, compulsory TTT1. Compulsory CSS also must be required, sir. Okay, TTT1.css. Okay, that's all. One CSS file, one HTML I'm taking, sir. Let me take HTML. That's all. Okay. Now here compulsory we require to take link, sir. Link tag, link here HTTP1, sir, TTT1.css. Okay. Now that's all. Let me Aman Kumar. Position means what you are expecting? Okay. Now just take a bit very special care about this one, sir. What I'm going to take here is just the tic-tac-toe implementation, like this. Let me take, sir. Sir, tic-tac-toe implementation, like this. I'm just taking, sir. Tic-tac-toe implementation, like this, or otherwise tic-tac-toe game, like this I'm taking, sir. Tic-tac-toe game. Assume that this is the H1 I'm taking. Sir, anyway, here I don't want to use anything. I don't want to use here related to this. Just my requirement. Let me take a table, sir. A table. Sir, how many TRs are required? Anyone can you please guide? How many TRs are required? How many TRs are required? 3 TRs are required. Sir, first TR. Okay, TR. Inside TR, how many TDs are required? 3 TDs are required. Are you getting 3 TD? Next, and after the second TD, third TD, sir. Okay, well, so first TR is ready. Next, second TR. Next, and after that, third TR. Okay, that's all. So 3 TRs are ready, sir. Okay, 3 TRs. Now, I want to give border. For every second TD, left and right, vertical borders, for every second TD. For every second TD, in every row, I have to use vertical border. Correct or not? Vertical border. Have you observed? For the second TD, left and right vertical borders I want to define. That's why wherever second TD is there, let me take some class is equal to some vertical, like this I'm taking, sir, because based on this vertical I want to use some style. I want to use some style. Sir, if you want to apply for multiple tags the same style, better to go for class only, not better, don't use ID. Okay, sir, now here class is equal to vertical I'm taking, sir. Next, here also for second TD some style must be required. Here also for second TD some style must be required. Okay, vertical, clear, right? Next, for TR, in the second TR, for every TD, first TD, second TD, third TD, horizontal must be top horizontal, okay, and the bottom horizontal must be required. That's why for this TR, I mean second TD, what we call second TR. So for every TD, top and bottom borders I want. Then automatically here, just let me go for, so for second TR, this is my second TR. For every TD, sir, class is equal to horizontal, like this I'm taking, sir. Class is equal to horizontal, like I'm taking, sir. Class is equal to horizontal. Any word you can take, no problem at all, sir. Sir, horizontal. For the second TD also horizontal is required. Sir, if you want to define multiple classes, no problem at all. Happily you can take horizontal like this. So this is the class 1 and then space second class. In the Bootstrap, it is the very common requirement, sir. Oh, sir, for this TD, this style is applicable. This style is also applicable. Like multiple classes you can take for the same element. Next, here also class is equal to horizontal. Are you getting? Class is equal to horizontal like this, right? That's all. Okay. Now we are not doing, sir, just only HTML by default I implemented, sir. Okay. If I use this one, if I use this, okay, just if you are going to view this, nothing, you won't see anything, sir, I'm sure. Now, sir, here just observe that. Observe. Let me open this HTML. What you are going to see, just observe that. Have a look once, sir. Nothing. Your table is there, but you are not seeing anything, sir, because 2 pixel, it is a very small, and even you are not using any background color or border, something like not there. That's why like that. Now, sir, for every TD, I want to give, for every TD, I want to give some height and width. Are you getting? TD, sir, height 100 pixels. I want height. Next, and after that, width, width, sir, 100 pixels. Like this I'm taking, sir. So like this. So height and width, just I'm taking 100 pixel. So like this, right? Next, for the vertical, vertical means, do you know this one? Vertical. So for this vertical I took, sir, which top, I mean left border, right border must be required. Left border, right border must be required. So how we can able to define? Can you please tell, sir? Dot vertical. Why I'm taking dot? Anyone, can you please tell? Why I'm taking dot? Why respond? Why I'm taking dot? Because it is a class. It is a class selector. That's why. Sir, curly brace. Sir, which border you want? Okay. Border. Can you please tell left and right or top and bottom? Vertical border. Left and right or top and bottom? Which one? Which border is required? Border left, border right. Are you getting that? Left and right borders are required. Okay. Border left. Okay. Border left, like this, right? Left. How much you want? Okay. Some 2 pixel. Okay. Solid. Next up, with which color you want, sir? Let me take some red color. let me take some red color, no problem at all. Red or black, anything you can able to take, sir. Similarly, here border right also, border right also. Now observe, if I save this one, now vertical borders you can able to see, sir. Observe our page, automatically vertical borders you are seeing. Are you getting that? Vertical borders are ready. Now for the second TR, sir, this horizontal, sir, top horizontal, bottom horizontal must be required. Are you getting? Top horizontal and the bottom horizontal must be required, right? Okay, like how you can able to do that? Okay, top and bottom horizontals must be required. Okay, well, can you please guide what I have to take? Horizontal, sir, horizontal, okay, like what I have to take, sir? Just border. Yes, here you can able to take same border only, but make sure, sir, it is not sir, left and right. It is top I want, next, and after that it is the bottom we require. Regarding the top and then bottom, like this, right? Now have a look once. That's all. I hope everyone in a position to see this one, sir. Are you able to see, sir? Observe that for second TD in every row, left and right. This is the second TD in the first TR. This is the second TD in the second TR. This is the second TD in the third TR. So in every TR, for the second TD, apply this border. Are you getting? So this is completed. Next slide. Sir, now, sir, do you know, for second TR, this is apply for every TD, apply top and bottom. That's what I took. Can you please have a look once? Here HTML page, sir, first TR. For the first TR, for the second TD, only vertical border is required. Because for the first TR, only for the second TD, this is the second TD, vertical borders are required. Okay, I define. Next, second TR, for the first TD, horizontal border is required. For the first TD, is nothing but this one. For this, only horizontal. Top horizontal bottom is required. But for the second TD, sir, horizontal is required, even vertical also required. Right? Okay, like for the third TD, only horizontal is required. Remember that. Now, can you please observe that? Here, for the first TD, only horizontal. But for the second TD, vertical and horizontal both I define. Next, for the third TD, only horizontal. Next, only horizontal. Next, third one, sir. Okay. For this third, do you know? Only for the second TD, vertical borders are required. Have you observed? Only for the second TD, vertical borders are required. Yeah. Can you please guide? Can you please tell if you have any problem? Yeah, I will bring into the center and so on. All the remaining things we can able to do that. Don't worry about that. Yes. Malaya, what's your doubt? Can you take the horizontal in the second TR? Yes, we took already second TR only, right? Horizontal we took only in the second TR. Have you observed, right? Only in the second TR we took horizontal. Oh, for the TR you want. If you want, you can able to take. So, but the problem is, then automatically for every TR it is going to be applicable. Yes, you can take instead of taking at class level. Yes, here you can take for this. Here class is equal to horizontal. Yes, class is equal to horizontal. Yes, it's also going to work. No problem at all. Yes, it will work. Then automatically only for this TR. only for this TR. But actually here, do you know, the data should be there inside TD. Remember that data should be there inside TD. That's why usually the styling is always going to be applicable. The styling is always going to be applicable at the TD level. Okay, recommended. Yeah, up to this is the clear. Okay, now can you please bring to the center first this H1 data. H1 data, can you please bring to the center? What is the way, sir? H1, please guide. H1, what I have to take, sir? Text align, text align center, text align center. Then automatically, you know, text came in the center. Okay, well, next and after that, table, sir, table. I want to take table, sir. I want to take table. Yes, margin is auto. Regarding margin is auto like this, right? If I can take auto, then it will come in the middle. Any doubt? That's all. Next, if you want, you can keep H over also. If you want, you can keep H over also. Can you please guide what is the way, sir? For every TD H over, TD H over, like this, sir. Whenever you are taking H over, border, sir, is sir 2px 2 pixel solid, 2 pixel solid blue border. I'm going to take solid blue border. I'm going to take, sir. So if the mouse cursor is locating, automatically blue color thing by default it's going to come. Something like this. Are you able to understand? For the Dev Dikshit, for the second TR, horizontal is applicable and vertical is applicable. Remember that, because two styles you can able to provide with the space. Sir, this is the first class, this is the second class. Observe a bit very carefully, sir, because in the next level it's a very common, sir. It is the first level, this one is the second. Both the styles are applicable for this TD. This vertical style is applicable, so that left and right vertical borders are going to come. This horizontal is also applicable, so that top and bottom, this one is also going to come. That is the CSS level. Regarding parent and child, Malaya, parent and child, then child specific is going to get the chance. Correct. But here for the same tag, I'm taking both classes. Then both classes are by default applicable. We can provide Dev Dikshit any number of classes. Any number of classes you can able to take. Don't worry. Here one just observe. Can you please observe that this line, if you observe, if you are seeing this one, then automatically, yes, how many classes I define for this TD? Can you please tell how many classes I define for this TD? 2 classes. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Here, which website I'm trying to open? Get Bootstrap. Regarding which website I'm taking, sir? Get Bootstrap. Like this I'm taking. Next, here 1 minute, CSS, just components, something like I'm taking. Here, just take a bit very special care, sir. Navbar. Okay, don't worry about all these things. We are going to discuss like, sir, next level. Okay, here just I'm taking something like this. I'm taking something this tag. Observe that carefully, sir. If I can take something like this, have a look once. Sir, type is the button. Okay, well, class is, are you seeing right? This is navbar toggle. It is one class name. Collapsed is another class name. Regarding collapsed is another class name. Next, if you are seeing, if you see this one, okay, if you see this, can you please have a look once? Yes, class navbar is one class name. Navbar default is another class name. Next and after that, navbar fixed top, another class name. Next and after that, inverse. Okay, like navbar inverse, another class name. For this nav tag, how many classes I defined. Can you please observe how many classes are there, sir? First class, second class, third class, fourth class, like any number of classes we can able to define, no problem at all. Space is the separator here. If multiple classes are there in it, clear, right? Okay, because in the future also we are going to use this one. That's why you people should be aware clearly. Here vertically the first class and the horizontally the second class. That's also. So just try to implement this one on your own, then you can able to get. Even if I'm trying to explain also, sir, I'm sure you may not get much clarity. Once you start implementing this concept, once you start implementing on your own, if you start writing, then you can able to get why I'm taking horizontal or vertical, something like everything you can able to see. Regarding just the first start, use the fingers on the keyboard, then the things are going to be very clear. That's all. This is about just a tic-tac-toe game. Can I go to the next level? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now I want to implement a beautiful concept. Some more padding, these kind of things I want to use. Take a bit very special care, sir. I want to implement photo album, photo album like this, right? Okay. I want to implement photo album. Just observe that. Photo album kind of thing I want to implement. Already there with us. Don't worry. Just how to use this one I will discuss for you people, right? So just observe a bit very carefully, sir. I have one Durga album, photo album. There is one thing is there, sir. Sir, I don't want to use existing HTML because everything you have to get clearly. Sir, here do you know images are there, sir. First image, second image, third image. Sir, here original 1, original 2, original 3, original 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, something like there are multiple images are there, sir. Assume that. Sir, this is albums like. So now my requirement is let me write let me go for album 1. Let me create album 1 okay, album 1.html. Next album 1.css, album 1.css, like this I'm taking, sir. Okay, that's all. So this stt.css not required. I have only, sir, only album 1 and album 1.html, album 1.css, right? Sir, HTML, next link tag, link like this, sir, album 1.css. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. If you are seeing multiple examples, then you will get some clarity. Oh, this is the way we are going to use like this. That's all. Now here let me take one h1 tag. I'm taking, sir, one h1 tag, sir, Durga's favorite photo album, like this I'm taking, sir, Durga's favorite, okay, photo album, like this I'm taking, favorite photo album, okay, like I'm taking, sir. Sir, now there are multiple images are there, multiple images are there, sir. Can you please tell how you can able to implement image? What is the way, sir? How you can able to include image? Please tell how you can able to implement place images are very simple. Img, okay, image tag is there, okay, image tag is there, sir. That's all, image tag is there. Now take a bit very special care about this one, sir. Image tag is there. Now instead of taking this one, now observe a bit very carefully, sir. 1 minute. Here just image tag I'm taking, image tag. Next, and after that, here just how many images I want to take, sir? Sir, 12 images I'm going to take, sir. Assume that 12 images I want to take. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's all I'm taking these images, right? Now observe that Observe that. Here that's all. This is the image by default I'm taking, sir. So first image, what is the image names we have? Divine1.jpg. Divine1.jpg, like this, right? Second image, divine2.jpg. Observe that. Divine2.jpg. Okay. Third image is divine3 or divine3.jpg. Next, sir, here original1, original2, original3. Original1.jpg. Sir, only copy paste only. I don't think you are going to get some difficulty to understand this one. Yes, here original, instead of taking just highly recommended, directly you can. Sir, original one, like this I'm taking. Here also original one. Okay, here see original 1, original 2, next and after that original 3, original 4, next original 5, next original 6 I'm taking, 7, 8, 9. So total how many images are there, sir? 9 images are 12 images are there, sir. So that's all. Next divine 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all. All the things are very clear. Sir, let me open this HTML. I didn't use any CSS combination. Let me open this one. Sir, don't get shocked. If you are going to open this HTML, how it looks like? How it looks like, sir? Observe that. Oh, there is no shaping. There is no shaping kind of thing. Sir, here some images are bigger images are there. Some images are very small images are there. Very small images are there. Irregular sizes, sir. Sir, if I can click a photo album, like if I can show this album, then the people are going to see from top to bottom. Array, what is this? There is no uniformity. Nothing is there, right? Okay, which is not at all recommended. What I want to take here is take a bit very special care for this. One by one, we require to apply CSS combination, right? So what I want to take is width here height 300 pixel. Let me take, sir. Okay, 1 minute. Height of every image 300 pixel. Like let me take, so that height wise we can able to fix this, sir. Image tag. Okay, height. How much height you require? Some 300 pixel. Okay, observe that 300. Every image height will become automatically unique. Okay, well, here have you observed? This is more height. This is a very small height. Like now, have a look once. Well, good. All images height by default. Okay. But the problem here is width. Width the problem is there. If I can take width also, let me take width also 300 pixels. Okay, well, then automatically the problem by default will be solved, sir. Height and width, the problem by default will be solved. No problem at all. Seems to be all 300 something like we have. Sir, now the problem, there is one small twist is there here. What that twist is? Height 300 and width how much I kept? Can you please tell? Sir, concentrate only on topic, not on images. Some people are observing images. Don't observe the image. Concentrate only on topic. Okay. Sir, can you please tell what is the width I kept, sir? 300. Width is always fixed or not? Width is always fixed. Height is always fixed. Now, height wise no problem at all. Width wise there is a small problem is there. What is that problem is? Observe that. If I'm moving, are you getting? If I'm moving, have you observed? If I'm moving, automatically, sir, number of images in a single is changing. Are you getting changing? So I don't want like this, right? It is not a good programming practice. Okay. If you are moving like this, then the size of the image should be compressed. It is sir, responsive I want. It is not that much responsive. Are you getting that? I want responsive, sir. It is not responsive because the problem is if I do like this, then automatically the images are going to the next column or something like that, which is not at all recommended. Then how you can able to solve this problem, sir? What is don't hard code width value. Regarding that, height wise no problem at all. Height wise no problem at all. Okay, as of now height wise most of the times we are not going to do this compression like this. Just width wise don't hard code width like this. Now my question is, in single row how many images I want? Suppose 100% width is there, sir. How many images I want? What I want to take? I want 3 images I want, sir. Okay, well, next 3 images you require, then each image 30% I'm taking, sir. What is the meaning of 30%? What is the meaning of 30% is, so in 100% width, every image is going to take 30%, 30%. Then automatically how much remaining? Can you please tell how much remaining? How much remaining? 10% is the remaining. Better to keep 10% for our margin purpose. Are you getting? For our margin purpose, better to keep. No problem at all. Now have a look once, sir. Now width is equal to 30% I'm taking. So what is the meaning of 30% is, do you know 30% of, okay, sir, the browser window. Now observe that. Observe a bit very carefully, sir. Now only 3 images are there. Sir, whenever if you compress like this, now in the 30% space image, each image is going to take. Sir, here have you observed 30%? Okay, next and after that 30%, and then here 10% is there, remaining 10%, right? The biggest advantage, if you are not going to hard code like this, the biggest advantage what you are going to get is, yes, have you observed? Is it more responsive or not? Yes, is it more responsive or not? Sir, my images are not going into the next line. Based on, sir, available space 30%. By default is going to be considered. Regarding 30%, this is the advantage if you are going to take percentage. With this type of feature is by default considered responsive. Regarding that, your application is the responsive or not? Responsive means this type of features only responsive application, right? Okay, like if you can move, sir, it never images always going to display like properly only. It never like this, right? I hope clear. Any doubt up to this? Okay. Now, what is the next thing? What I want to take, sir? What is the next one? Here, how much last 10% waste is there? 10%. For space purpose, margin purpose, I save 10%. What I want to do is that why you have to keep rightmost? Regarding why you have to keep rightmost, here how many margins are there? Can you please tell how many margins are there? Now can you please count, sir? Can you please count how many margins are there? Because multiple images are there, right? Here one margin, please count one margin. Between these 2 images, second margin. Here just observe that here for the first image, here for the first image, 1 minute, take a bit very special care. If you observe, there is one small problem is there, sir. What is the problem is, there is one small problem we are facing. Image to image, are you seeing some white border? Ayo, yes man, are you seeing some white border image to image? Correct, image to image we are seeing some white border. So if you observe our image, you never keep anywhere white border, something like that. I'm taking like you never keep. Why this white border is coming? How you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. I want to remove this one. Just sir, from left side onwards, all images should be continuous. Left side onwards, all images should be continuous. What I will take here is, observe, float is equal to left. Are you getting? Float is equal to left. That's all. What it means is all images should flow without having any space in the middle like this. Now observe. Yes, spaces by default gone or not? Array spaces by default gone. Float is equal to left. Automatically in the middle image to image space is not there. Okay, well. Now you have to think about borders, right? Margin, how much margin you require. Sir, here for the first image, left margin is there. For the first image, right margin is there. Here right margin is there. For the second image, left is there. Next and after that here, right is also there. Next for the third image, left is there, and then right is also there. Sir, for every image, left and right is there, sir. Sir, total, how many margins are available? Can you please tell? How many margins are available? Sir, here for every image, left and right, like, sir, how many margins are there? Is nothing but like, can you please tell? Sir, 6 margins are there. 6 margins are there. Left and right, 6 margins are there. What I want to take, this 10% space. This 10% space, I want to distribute equally. 10 by 6 margins. 10 by 6 margins. 6 margins I want. I mean borders, element to element, 6. Sir, what about its value? Can you please count? I calculated just now. Anyway, 10 by 6. 10 by 6. What about its value? 1.66. 1.66. Now have a look once. Margin is 1.66. I'm taking, sir. 1.66 percentage of the total width. 1.66 percentage of the total width. Sir, do you know margin means element to element? In the middle, how much distance? Now here have a look once. Suddenly it is coming to the middle. Are you able to understand, right? Yes, proper form by default you can able to see, sir. Yes, everything in the proper form. Now is it responsive or not? If you want, you can able to cross check. Is it responsive or not? Yes, man. Okay. If you want, you can able to see, is it responsive or not? Yes, man. Even in the middle also, spaces also. Have you observed? Yes. That's all. Here responsive, I mean margin means all sides. Automatically it's going to consider. Height is also. So 4 sides by default is got considered 1.66, 1.66 every side. That's why. Clear, right? So something like, yes. Okay. Next one, sir. So for this, I want to apply some Google font, and I want to apply some Google font, and then I want to do some styling for this also. Okay, what I want to take, sir. Here, how I took this one, sir? Am I took H1? Yes, H1 you can take, or otherwise let me take para, sir. P tag. It is more meaningful because H1 automatically, do you know, header part by default is going to come. Just assume that it is the P tag. Assume it is the P tag, no problem at all. P you can take like now. Have you observed? It is a very small. Now for this, if you want, you can use any kind of thing, no problem at all. So first thing, what I'm going to take here is, so this is my P tag. Okay, P tag, right? So let me take text align. Okay, text align is equal to center. Text align is equal to center. Yeah, wonderful. It came to the center. Here, just observe that. Next, text align center. Next, sir, font size. If you want, you can specify font size also paragraph. Yes, what I'm taking 25 pixel. 25 pixel like this I'm taking, sir. Just have a look once. Yes, now font size 25 pixel. Okay, well. Next, do you know font weight? I hope you can able to take font weight also a bit darker dark font you require, then automatically 100 to 900 anything you can able to take, sir. Regarding 100 to 900 anything you can able to take, sir. Wait, then automatically more. Next, what I want to take, sir, there is one small border border line I want to give for this p tag, sir. So a small border I want to give, sir. What I'm taking, border bottom I'm taking, sir. Border bottom, okay, 2 pixel solid red or otherwise gray, any border you can take, sir. Gray like this I'm taking. Then automatically, yeah, have you observed, right? Solid, okay, like this by default we are going to get border by default we are going to get. Next, do you know here, if you observe padding means what? Anyone, can you please tell? Padding means, ayo, I forgot. The distance between, the space between content and the space between content and border is the padding. Sir, here padding is very small, very less. Have you observed, right? The padding, the space between content and the border is the very less. Let me increase padding bottom. Regarding only padding bottom. Padding bottom I'm taking. Sir, how much? Just let me give some 20 pixels. Then automatically this line a bit far. Observe, only bottom. Yes. Okay. Next, here, do you know this one? What I require to do that is, let me use some Google fonts, some stylish fonts. So in my system, it never going to open that bloody website. fonts.google.com. Thank God. Yes, sir, which font you require? Which font you require? Okay, for this heading, which font you require? Google font. Can you please heading kind of thing? Which one is the recommended? Can I use this one? The recorded voice, scratch, something like that. Okay, yeah. Now here like this, yard. Next, one family selected. Add this one in HTML. Add this link in HTML. Add this link in HTML. Next, add this font family. Okay, in CSS. Add this font family in CSS. That's all. Now, let me take. Have you observed, right? Durga's favorite photo album like this. Everyone can able to understand. Yeah, we can. But anyway, albums with marquee tag is not recommended, you know. Just here. Okay, if you want, we can able to do that with the photo album. Photo album, we can able to do that. I mean, what we call not album. That is what slideshow, something like that. We can able to do that. Yeah. Here, just it is the album. Clear, right? Next. So that's all. This is about a bit top level. Whatever I'm taking, sir. Just a bit top level. I'm taking. So what we can able to do is, okay, just if you want still any style, you can able to do that. Okay, that's all. Just once you start practicing, then obviously you can able to get it. Sir, in any website, the image photo gallery is nothing but very common, sir. Very common. If you observe here, we have jntuh.co.in, jntuac.in. jntuh.ac.in, JNTU University, Hyderabad is there, sir. Okay, like, are you seeing anywhere gallery or something like gallery? Are you seeing anywhere administrative college construction college units photo gallery? Are you getting right? Sir, here photo gallery is there. Photo gallery is there, sir. Let me click this one. Image gallery by default is going to come. Are you getting? Are you seeing? This is the gallery, sir. Okay. So here very neat space, sir, first image, second image, third image, fourth image, fifth image, sixth image, and so on, like, are you getting? So all images by default there, excellent. Okay, it seems to be. But now I have one small doubt, sir. Is these images are responsive or not? I have to cross check. Is these images are responsive or not? Just observe that. Can you please? Can you please? Is it responsive or not responsive? Is it responsive or not responsive? Not responsive. It seems. Have you observed that first image is always fixed, but second image width is always going to be down. Next, the space between images also is going to be, it's not fixed, is not ratio proper. Are you getting something like okay, like it is not that much responsive. Okay, like clear? Are you able to understand? Okay, like that's all, friends. This is about how you can use our CSS related to how you can use our CSS related to album photo gallery. Next, small doubts by default will be there, some people, because first time we are seeing what you can able to do. Just try to implement on your own. Why I'm taking 1.66, why I'm taking 1.66, and what is the use of width is 30%. If I can take 40%, what will happen? Like all the things by default you can able to see. Suppose tomorrow I want in a single row, how many images I took, sir? Can you spell out? In a single row, how many images I took, sir? Can you please, how many images I took, sir? 1 2 3. Are you getting 1 2 3 like this, right? I took. But anyway, tomorrow I want 4 images. I want 4 images. I want. Then automatically what you can able to do, sir? 20% you can able to take, sir. 20% you can take. Observe that, sir. 20%. If I can take 20%, then 4 images by default will be there. Next and after that margin, no. 20% means automatically 5 is going to come. 1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Automatically 4 only, because margin also we covered, right? 4 images by default is going to come, and the remaining 20% is nothing but something like, okay, here like it's going to be adjusted. So suppose if I'm taking, sir, just 40% I'm taking. Now observe, it is the more meaningful. Then how many images by default is going to be there, sir? 40%. Each image width is the 40%. Then automatically what will happen? Please respond. What will happen? 40 40. Then automatically 20%. Here the problem is margin. Here say this one 1.66, like we should not automatically that formula also by default we require to change. Are you getting? Sir, now here observe how much margin we require to take. Sir, how many borders are there? Can you please tell how many borders are there? Sir, here for this here one border left. For this left is there, of course right is there, and here left also. Are you getting? Left also. Sir, here line. Sir, total for every image four parts are there. Okay, 4 parts are there, like uniform. Assume that. So 20% by 4 is nothing but border. I want a 5% like this. Pankaj, observe that. Observe, sir, for everything left border, right border, left border, right border, something like so for 2 images means 4 borders are there. 20% space I want to adjust. Then automatically here instead of 1.66 I have to take 5%. Are you getting? Margin 5%. Now observe that. Now have a look once more. Uniform space by default you can able to see. That's all. Everything is going to be decided. Sir, I don't want sir, like margin. Remove that margin. Next, width is equal to 100% I'm taking. Then automatically what will happen? Width is equal to 100% I'm taking. What will happen? Can you please guide? Yo, 100% width I took, sir. What will happen? What will happen is okay. Now observe. First image, second image, third image, fourth image, fifth image. Why this one here? Height already I fixed as 300, right? 300, right? Like this one is going to come. Again, that's all. So based on this, you can able to practice. Then you can able to get much easy way, right? Any doubts, sir? Everyone in a position to understand? Suggest at least basic idea. So based on that, we will practice some more things. What is the problem with this? Can I go to the next level? No response. Yeah. Can I go to the next level? Yeah. Just you have to practice. Beyond that, nothing, sir. So what is the next cinema we are going to discuss? Just a basic idea purpose only. Okay. Next cinema, what we are going to observe. I have one more thing is that, yeah, Kamalakar, just don't worry. Just once you start writing, then obviously all confusions by default will go, because in our lifetime, how many times you developed this CSS? Kamalakar, have you ever wrote CSS files? Next up, padding, margins, how many times? Are you getting? In our life, we are back-end developers, man. We are not front-end developers. Don't worry much. Have you ever wrote CSS files and so on? Never. Most of the times, never. Then obviously in first time only, we have to get each and everything. Means how it is possible, man? We are not gods. Don't worry. Just if you are practicing one or two example, then slowly you people are going to get. That's why. So practice. Oh, these type of possibilities are there. If we are doing some magic in the CSS file, automatically these magics by default, this magic by default, okay, is going to be reflected to the HTML page. Like you have to evade. Okay, it's very easy. Just once we start practicing multiple examples. How many photo galleries we developed in our lifetime? Never. Are you getting? Never. Then first example only how we can get 100% perfection, man. It is the too stupidness. If you are feeling like that, in the first only we should have 100%. Then what is the need of? Yes. Okay. Start developing this. Then you can able to get much clarity. Can I go to the next level? Yes. Have you observed right? These names, heaven, these heroes, heroines, and so on. Not recommended, sir. So here 100%. Let me take 20% only. 20, no, 30%. Let me take some 30% only. Okay. Okay. Well, now you can able to see that. So have you observed right? These are heavens. Heaven are what we call divine, something like next. These people are without makeup and with makeup. So without makeup and with makeup. So without makeup, you can't see these people, sir. They are also normal human beings only. Okay, without makeup, without lighting, you can't see these people. Okay, when compared with them, we are very far better, man. If you are going to keep Durga sir on the screen, do you know right? Durga sir is like a hero only, because makeup power, CSS power, makeup and CSS power is like that. Okay, so everywhere you can able to see without CSS, with the CSS. Are you getting? Without CSS, with the CSS. Okay, without CSS, with the CSS. Yes, are you able to understand, right? CSS is that much powerful. Here, have you observed, right? Here also same. Okay, CSS that much powerful. Remember. Okay, now. Okay, next terminology. Let me go for one more example, sir. Yeah.